Hello everybody, Basilisk Fang here, and welcome back to NieR Replicant. Last time we got the Loyal Cerberus key fragment, which involved us going over to Facade and killing the Shadow Wolf, or the Shade Wolf more specifically, that killed Fira, helping the king out, all that good jazz. We did get the Shade Wolf's side story, which was a little interesting, but not my favorite one. Louise is probably my favorite one so far. And probably all together, because I don't know if we're going to get any more side stories between here and the end of the game. But it was lacking some depth, I guess. They just were kind of like, hey, let's try and get along with the humans. No, we could never get along with the humans. It was just, there was a story there, it just wasn't super intimate and in depth. But the Loyal Cerberus, I'm guessing, comes from the one little flashback we get from when the wolf was still just a wolf and it wasn't a shade yet, with its master sending it on its way. See, this is part of my problem, is there was that cutscene with the character that I think the wolf called Grandfather. Then the grandfather was like, my time is up, but you can keep living, or something like that. And there's basically no explanation for that cutscene. So that's how it loosely ties into being the Loyal Cerberus, I guess. But I don't know. I'm done thinking about it. Let's put it that way. And actually, I'm not sure what we're going to do in this episode, because I can't remember what happens after this point. I don't know if we're going to go and talk to Popola and then immediately go to the Shadow Lord, or if she has to think for a little while. Because I vaguely remember going to Emil's mansion and helping the butler out with a shade in the library, but that might have been a side quest and not part of the main quest. So I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, hey, Devil, I forgot that you hang out here sometimes. All right, what seems to be going on here? I'm going to try to.
The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'm gonna skip over this because we've probably already seen this. All right, well, that was that. They sort of hesitate. They're like, are you sure you want to go do that? And you're like, yeah. And they were like, okay. Which, of course, now we know it's because they're gonna try and stop us once we get there. But that was it. They're like, or we can just go do it, I guess. There's no more quests to do. Well, there's no more main quests to do, but there might be side quests that I haven't found yet. I don't know if there's any side quests that are only available in Ending B, because in NieR Automata, there are side quests that are only available during certain storylines. So there are some that are only available when you're playing as 2B as part of Ending A. There are some that are only available when you're playing as 9S as part of Ending B. And then I think there are some, I don't think there are any that are C and D specific, because C and D take place during the same time. Well, I guess they technically would be. It just gets a little wonky because there are some that can only be done by 9S and some that can only be done by A2, but they happen in pretty much simultaneously. Anyway, I kind of digressed, but I think my point that I was trying to make was I'm going to go around and look to see if I can find any more side quests. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do the Pink Moonflower quest, because that's one that's definitely on my list of things to do. But I don't want to run straight to the end of the game if there's still things that we're missing. So I'll see you soon, I guess. Oh, a City Reborn. What was a City Reborn? I don't remember what a City Reborn was.
I got a request from the government of Facade. You're like our town's ambassador or something.
God, I don't remember. We definitely started that quest last time, but I don't remember what it was. All right, well, I gotta go at least figure out what that was. I'm assuming it requires resources that were a pain in the butt to get, and that's why I didn't finish it as part of Ending A. But I'm not gonna skip on it this time. Hey, you guys having a moment there? What's up?
It's hard to believe there are plants that can grow in this desert. Yeah, this'll never work.
How do you mean?
I mean, if plants could grow here, it would be full of them. God, books can be so stupid sometimes. Have you ever planted anything before, Kaine? Nope. Well, then you don't know. You gotta try things out for yourself.
Indeed. Experimentation can often be the key to new knowledge.
You guys sure are a bunch of optimists.
I don't know if we've ever heard them talk about that before. Oh, hey. I'm assuming that was about getting the pink moonflowers. Oh, yeah, I know about poison. I'm assuming that conversation was because we got the pink moonflower quest, which means we probably have heard it. It doesn't tell me anything about where to find pink moonflowers. I think this is where I'm supposed to be, right? You're the one I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, great benefactor, please hear our supplication.
Are you talking to me?
The wolves have dealt our city a devastating blow, and we are just starting to rebuild. However, the scale of the destruction was massive, and we find ourselves running low on metal and wood. We need to acquire 20 pieces of iron ore, 20 pieces of clay, and 20 logs. Please, Almighty One, please aid us. I guess we're gonna be doing that now.
Sure, but you have to stop calling me Mighty One.
Thank you for lending an ear to our plight. Alright, so yeah, I vaguely remember getting this one, and I vaguely remember being like, that's way too many resources, but now I guess I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the only thing I have enough of is clay. I don't even know why I have that much clay, but apparently I do. Iron ore, I think we primarily get from the abandoned factory, or the junk heap or whatever it's actually called. And logs, I've so far just found out in the environment. However, some of this stuff I think you can buy. So I'm gonna hit up the shops first and see what I can buy, because at this point in the game, I think money is kind of no object to me. Ah, okay, so this guy in my own village sells logs, so we can just buy those. That's gonna save me a ton of time, because I rarely find those just laying around out in the wilds. I only have 7 of them, and I'm sure I've used some of them for other quests and for sword recipes and stuff, but you don't find them very often. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna straight up just buy 20, that way I can keep the 7 that I have. They're also not that expensive. But now I have to find iron ore. Ah, thank goodness. Okay, so Gideon has iron ore. So I'm gonna buy just 20 iron ores, and then we can call this quest good. Thank you, Gideon. Are you still crazy?
Come back soon. Rip 'em up.
Yep, still crazy. All right then, let's head back to Facade and give that guy those items and see how much time we have left after that. All right, dude, I bought all the materials for you, which is something that I feel like you could have done on your own, but... Ah, perfect! This brings us one step closer to normalcy. Here's a small token of our thanks. I hope you're willing to accept it. I spent way more than that on materials. Well, actually, I guess I didn't really spend more than that, because I only bought 20 iron, which was 20,000, and then 20 logs, which was 10,000, so I actually technically made a profit on that. Alright, so we got that quest out of the way, and I actually just went ahead and Googled how to get pink moonflower seeds, and unfortunately I was correct. You have to crossbreed them, and they're not even easy to crossbreed, because you have to breed blue and gold moonflowers to get indigo moonflowers, and then you have to breed the indigo moonflowers with red moonflowers to get pink moonflowers. In other words, I'm not doing that, and if I do ever do it, it's gonna be off camera, and I'm not gonna do it during an episode, because the farming system in this game is like real time, and I can't do that with only 1 episode a week, so I'd have to actually take time out of my regular day to do that. But yeah, I guess we'll head back to my village and see if there's any more quests that Devila has, but other than that, we might just have to go save my sister. Doesn't look like Devila has anything for me.
Doesn't look like I have any work for you.
Yeah, didn't think so. Alright, well, in that case, I think we're ready to go save my sister, because the only other side quest I have is the Fisherman's Gambit quest, and I don't really want to do that one either, just because it seems really time consuming. So, and I don't know if we're going to have time to do everything we need to do. Yes, and I'm going there now. I don't think we're going to have time to do everything for saving Yona, but we can at least get started. Especially because we can probably skip quite a bit of it because we've already seen it. I'm also going the wrong way because I have to take a boat there. I can't go there on foot.
Are we ready?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
Okie dokie, let's go. I wonder if we'll get any more cutscenes or anything as we try and work our way up through the shrine. Yeah, like stuff like this I can just sort of skip through. It's me just fighting through some, I mean, they're pretty decently high level enemies, but there's nothing exciting to see here because I know how to defeat them. I have all sorts of combos I can use, knock them on their faces, do that to them. So I guess I'll see you as soon as something interesting happens. Are you serious? Did that just happen? Come on, man. That wasn't very nice. Alright, well, we made it to the entrance of the Inner Sanctum here without any issues. No comments from Tyrion, no cutscenes. And I'm not really expecting to have any cutscenes unless maybe, I don't remember the name of the boar, but there's like the shade boar that chases you through this area. Maybe there's some backstory with him or something like that that we'll end up seeing. But I do kind of expect to hear more comments from Tyrion. I'm a little surprised we didn't get any comments from anybody, quite frankly, coming through the shrine. Anyway, enough talking. Let's just go for it.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah, well, you're a little weird there, Grimoire.
This is where Vice and I first met. And first fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. in a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
All right. You cannot turn back from this point. Continue?
And
Yes.
now the path is open.
I guess we're committed now, because I don't think there's any save points between here and the end of the game. This area is very pretty. I do like this area. I don't know if we're going to get any new information from Tyrion or anything like that, but I will show you this cutscene, because I think it's very pretty. Alright, you two ask me some questions, don't you? Hopefully I remember the answers.
To whom does the true voice speak? To whom does the true form show itself?
Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna skip over this unless there's new information, which I don't think there will be. Hey look, it's Devila and Popola. I wonder what they're doing here. They're here to help, right? I'm sure they're here to help.
It's the twins from your village.
Popola, Devila, what are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village?
Any chance that you'll shut the hell up?
This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
Did she just shush me? What happens if I answer they're right? Let's go back to the village.
They're right. Let's go back to the village.
Do you truly wish to go back?
Yes? Am I gonna have to redo a bunch of stuff if I answer yes?
Yeah. Let's go back.
Oh. Well, we get a different report when we do that. And we're back at the village. All right, then. That's funny. I don't know if that's a gag or if this is like a method of bailing out after you've already said, yes, I'm committed to going this way or what. But I think I'm just going to reload a save because I saved just outside that area. All right. What are you two doing here?
What are you two doing here?
I'm not going to answer that. You can figure it out yourself.
Rude.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Devila, what's happening?
Sorry, this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so. Until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Oh.
We never thought
Hi, Tyrion.
to be this powerful.
Sorry, Tyrion, I interrupted you. I got too far into the battle.
Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
Ow! Ow! Jeez. I forgot they could do that. Ha! Missed me. Ouch.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord. So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
That method of traveling seems like it would make you really dizzy. Yeah, I forgot all about the dancing ghosts. That don't really serve a purpose other than to be weird and artistic, I guess. I mean, it's a NieR game, so I guess that's to be expected.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades.
Defilers, none of you are human. This is a holy sanctuary for humans. Leave at once, beasts.
I think we're locked in.
Interesting.
Like I was
So we're starting to get some additional comments and lore here, perhaps? This sanctuary must remain under our protection. It is our final bastion. For the sake of those we love, We will not allow it to be destroyed.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, how I do love a good
Twice!
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
No, our treasures lie just beyond. You can't enter. You mustn't.
Protect Kaine for us.
Stupid door. Come on. Oh, come on.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
Goddamn no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh! Got it.
Kaine!
Kaine's the best at percussive maintenance. Ah, yeah, you unleashed all the balls. Does Tyrion have any comments about all these balls? Wah! Apparently it's a young shade. No, it sounded like they were crying. Stop! Please, stop! They're just babies! They don't know any better! I'm about to die because I've been trying to read instead of dodging attacks. Oh, crap. I need to heal. Hold on. We waited for so long and finally can recreate them! Spare the lives of the children! Please, I beg you! Oh, I am going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Alright, now I can heal. Am I supposed to interact with Kaine at this point? Oh, I can. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, we got problems.
Yeah, no kidding. Everyone, to me! Wah! There, little ones. Nothing to be scared of anymore. Mommy's here. Everything will be fine now. I like how I gave the mommy a stereotypical male voice. Ah, yes. Mother and babies. Turn into a warthog. There is no justice in the slaughter of innocents. How many have you killed? How many? Your actions can never be forgiven.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine, who are you talking to there, Kaine? I mean, I know who you're talking to, but the main character has no idea what you're doing. Because for some reason, you've kind of kept it a secret that you can understand. Hi, Tyrion.
Your heart is different.
Ouch.
And it ain't sadness. What's going on here, sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you all right?
Hatred and sadness are the only things that Kaine know.
Shit and move on, all right?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
There we go. That's round one down.
Shit.
Oh dear.
Even bigger one. If that was mommy, is this daddy?
Even this thing?
I mean, yes, but we can't kill it. See, I've already brought its health down again. Alright, we need to bail out, right? Isn't there a point where we're supposed to bail out?
We can't stop now.
It's locked, okay.
Damn it.
Just making sure.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Let's go.
Like, we can run now, right? That's what you're trying to tell me? Get it open, Kaine. Come on, Kaine. Come on, Kaine. You're supposed to be the best at percussive maintenance. Thank you. Hi guys, it's me from way later in the recording session. Just so you know, this episode went on for ever, because I forgot that the end of the game has a lot of cutscenes, and it even has some, spoiler alert, additional cutscenes because it's ending B. So I'm gonna have to end this video here, and we'll pick it up where I left off next week. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye!